Welcome to the MIB Podcast, where we help you chase your dreams side by side. And now, your hosts, Mike and Talia Osborne.
What's up?
Hey!
This is Mike.
And Talia.
And this is
The Married and in Business Podcast.
Married in Business. No, actually. The MIB Podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome to episode 12. What? I can't believe it's gone this far. We've gone through 11 episodes. We're on 12. I'll probably say that every time we do this. But it's cool. Like, literally. And it takes a lot of work to do this. And but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We almost can't stop.
Yeah, right? It's pretty bad.
So yeah, we've gone through so many different things already, and now today it's going to be like literally we're going to beat you up. We're going to talk to you about what's today's title?
Married and no excuses.
No excuses in this house. We cannot do that.
Not up in here.
If you missed this is episode 12, but if you missed episode 11, it was married and making those hard decisions, and very hardcore, really straight to the point, and yeah. Go check it out, and you'll hear about our hard decision we had to make recently. And but we have talked about so many fun things like making magazines. That was episode 10. Dating was episode 9. What date did we do the other day?
We got to go see the Black Panther.
Very, very, very good movie.
It was really good.
Very, very cool. Very, the director is very inspiring. Only 1 years old. Coogler. He's very, very good. Michael B. Jordan's in there again. He's in every one of his movies, and he was great. And very cool. I love the way this movie really just brought the world together.
Yeah,
really, everybody
really positive.
Loved it. Very positive movie. Very positive outcome. Great box office things and great date night.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we don't get too many of those. And
we did have 2 kids with us, though.
We paid for it. We had to take out a third mortgage to go to movies, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So a little bit of house cleaning before we get going on today's episode.
Yep. Please follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MIB podcast. And then if you would like to contact us, you can use our email info@themibpodcast.com.
themibpodcast.com. Come check us out. We really love to hear from you. Anything, any ideas for new episodes? We're scraping here trying to find out what else to do. And if you have a business, or we're looking to actually get on some people to interview. So if you have a business opportunity, which will be good for our listeners, we'd love to hear about it because we'd love to help them find new, different things to do. And, that's what we're looking to do. We want them to have a successful business, so we need you. So reach out to us, and let's make something happen. Let's get you on one of these next episodes. But today we're talking about no excuses.
So, excuses are basically someone's reason not to do something. And there's tons of them. There, if you've ever been in any type of multi-level marketing, you've heard every excuse in the book, right? I don't have time. I don't have money.
If you ever had employees, you have heard every excuse in the book.
Why are you late? I overslept.
Yeah, every day I accidentally overslept.
There's tons of excuses. So we want to kind of run through some excuses, give some solutions to those excuses. And actually, in all reality, you should be taking your excuses and turning them into your reasons, right? Because what you are hoping to get from, what you really want, you usually say, I can't do this because I have kids, right?
Yeah.
But your kids should be the reason that you actually do it.
Yeah. Easy way to turn it around. Just literally turn your excuse to your reason of why you need to do something, and then you have no excuses. You just have reasons why you need to accomplish what you want to get what your goal.
Yep. So, all right. So let's run through the gambit. No time.
Biggest one always. I ain't got time to do this. I don't got time to do anything. And
I'm so busy. I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I'm sitting at home in my parents' basement. I have no time.
Yeah. I think it's funny. My sister-in-law, she's taking classes right now, and she has a great career. She's taking classes and to do something else. And she thinks it's hilarious how, you know, 3 kids, husband, demanding career, like a real career, like very demanding. And she's taking school outside this, a full load. And these kids, you know, they're 18, 19 years old, are saying, I don't know how do you have time to get an A in this class? And she's like, oh my gosh, right? And it's just their excuses, right? I mean,
hi, Allison.
But she doesn't make excuses. She knows what she wants to do, and she knows she has to accomplish that.
Yeah.
So not having enough time is not a real reason, you know. And the whole point is that's what you want. Most people start a business of their own, or you know, different career, whatever. They want to create the freedom to have the time.
They want to own their own time.
They want to own their own time. Yeah, and that's what we wanted to do. That's what we've always wanted to do, and that's why we do what we do.
Yep.
And we try to find better ways to make ourselves more efficient, to have more time.
Yep, and,
right?
and we've done that pretty well. And so if you are one of those people who say, I just don't have time, actually, they say that the busiest people accomplish the most.
Yeah, if you want something done, you give it to a busy person, right?
Yep, and we're those people. But if you want to see if you really have time to do anything, you're saying, I have no time. Prove to me that I have the time. Where can I find the time? I would like for you to write down your daily schedule, okay? What you do every day. And then see what takes up the most time. If you're spending 3 hours of productive time during the day, watching TV,
listening to the radio, watching the news,
that could be your time stealer. That could be what's taking your time where you could be most effective. If you are on like 3 different softball leagues and all this stuff, maybe only one softball league would be good, and you could take the rest of that time and dedicate it towards your goals and your future. Anything that's not contributing to your future, I understand it makes you happy, but does it pay your bills? Does it get you to where you want to be? That's the question. So write it down, figure out what you can maneuver, what you can move. And I did say the effective time in your day. So the time of day where you can do the most. You know, Mike and I'm not saying we don't watch TV, because we do, but we take the time when we're in bed, when we're too tired to do anything. And that's when we're watching TV. We're not watching it when the sun's still out, because there's day to kill, right?
Yeah.
So try that and let me know how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't make excuses when it comes to time. I mean, like I said, we do watch TV. We do it on our own, like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and that's our decision. We still know we have to wake up early in the morning, or we don't, or whatever. We have that decision now for ourselves, but we don't make that the reason why we can't get anything done. So make sure, like I said, if you're watching, and I keep saying it, but a lot of TV, I think social media are probably the biggest 2 things that take up everybody's time. Spending too much time on Facebook, too much time on Instagram and Snapchat, things like that. You wouldn't realize, I think that they said like the average person checks their phone like 100 and something times a day.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, since we've done, today we've recorded a few podcasts, and literally I probably check my phone 20 times. Yeah, I'm bad about that. I'm sorry. You know,
he hates notifications.
I can't stand it, you know. Trying to look at Talia's Yahoo Mail that she hadn't read in 20 years, and I see like 100,000 notifications. I'm like, it drives me crazy, you know. But yeah, it's a time killer. So please, just that's your biggest issue is when it comes to excuses. It's no time. Make the time. Right?
And remember, you know, time is the one thing you cannot get back. You can lose money, get it back. You cannot lose your time to these time stealers and get it back. The only thing you can do is take your time back from those time stealers and use it more effectively in your life, so that you can have more time to do the things you really love.
That's right. Yeah, just earn it. Earn the stuff you want to do. And I don't want to keep beating a dead horse here, but literally, time, sometimes very hard decisions being made about like what you want to get rid of. You know, like we had to make a decision at one point that we weren't going to put the kids into this fall.
Yeah,
we were rebuilding our business very big. We had just finished soccer, and they wanted to do, I think, basketball or something. We had to make a decision. We can't put you in there because we have something. We have to take advantage of the fourth quarter to build our business back up, and it worked. Now, if we didn't do what we said we were going to do, we probably should have just put them in basketball. But we did exactly what we said we were going to do. We rebuilt our business. Now, what a great decision that we made when it comes to not letting that steal our time.
Yep.
And the kids, if they want to still be an NBA basketball player or whatever, whatever.
WNBA.
WNBA. I'm sorry, for girls here. Yeah, that's still fine. But maybe this time we'll do it in the summer or whatever else.
All right. So
Next big one is what?
no money.
No dinero.
So we kind of covered this in episode 4, Married with No Money. There's plenty for you to do to earn money. I don't care if you go and you wash people's cars, you mow your neighbor's lawn, you shovel the snow, you find things around your home that you do not use or that your kids don't use, and you sell them locally on Facebook or Craigslist or on eBay, Amazon. There's tons that you can do to earn money. You can run errands for the old lady who lives across the street. Just think outside the box, earn the money to be able to run your business.
Yeah, and a lot of time that does not mean get a second job. It could mean that.
It could be.
It could mean work overtime. But really, like I said, episode 4 does hit on a lot of those things. And eBay, literally very simple. You could resell stuff on eBay or on Amazon like we do for a living. Do that. Learn how to do it, get good at it, and literally take your kids with you if you have that, or your girlfriend or whatever else. Take them with you. Have bonding time while you're making money. Making money while bonding, so much better. Right?
Yeah.
So literally accomplishing goals. Yeah. No money, not an excuse. Episode 4, go check it out.
And money is actually the thing that you want. So figure out how to get it.
Yeah.
Not say that you just don't have it, so there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I can't get started because I have no money. How can I get started? I need to make the money.
How can I make the money? Just
Yeah.
got plenty of options.
Yeah, episode 4, check it out.
All right, so I have no knowledge. I don't know anything about blah, blah, blah.
Episode 10, we talked about creating a magazine. Talia, how many years of experience in magazine development and marketing and advertising did you have?
0.
And how quick did we launch it?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. So you're telling me you learned everything you need to know to launch a magazine, a profitable magazine, in 3 weeks?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
Hey, honey, how much did we know about Amazon and selling on there?
Nothing.
Oh, but what do we do?
That's all we do now. Sell on Amazon, right?
We educated ourselves.
Yeah, we didn't go to college for this. How many people, silently raise your hand right now, give yourself a nod or dag on it. I went to college to be a accountant, and now for a living I do something completely different, and I don't use that education.
Oh, that's me. I went to college and my major was psychology, and I don't use it at all.
Yeah, she's not a school teacher. So,
or a psychologist.
Yeah, no knowledge is not an excuse. Get the knowledge. Spend the time to develop yourself, develop the need. The know-how to do what you're trying to do.
You would not believe how many YouTube videos there are on how to do different things. So if you don't know, you don't even know where to start, type in how to start doing whatever you want to do, or go on podcasts. Podcasts are a great way to figure out how to do something. Check out episode number 8. That is Married and Continuing Education. It could also be Starting Education. So you don't have the knowledge? Check that out. That'll give you some places to start. Yeah.
Okay. Gary Vaynerchuk says it all the time. I don't know how to get Instagram followers. Go on Google. Brand new thing called Google. Type in how to get Instagram followers. That's it, guys. That's simple. So don't let a thing like not knowing how to do something stop you. Right?
Yep.
Get rid of that excuse. Get rid of it. Same thing. Real simple. Did you know how to go to the bathroom on your own before you went on your own? No, you didn't. You peed your pants a whole bunch of times. You wasted diapers. You had accidents, But it didn't stop you. You figured it out, right?
Yeah.
And so I know that sounds so stupid. It's funny, but yeah, it's the truth, right?
Yeah. Speaking of diapers, I have kids. I can't do anything because I have kids.
I got 50 of them things.
If you check out episode number
drop it episode
10, again, Married and Creating Your Own Magazine, you'll hear how we went to meetings with kids. We did everything with kids. We currently still run a full-time business with 4 kids.
4 girls too, not like boys. Very easy, probably, right?
I don't know. I've heard some stories.
But your kids are your reason, right? I mean,
they're why you need to get it done.
Yeah, you like college. For me, 4 weddings I have to pay for, right? 4 Hawaii weddings, I'm sure, right? It's a lot of money. 4 kids going to college. The upkeep of literally, keeping them alive and fed and clothed. A lot of money. This is the reason why we do things. We want our kids to have something, and have a very good childhood and give them the best chances to really do well for themselves one day. And we want to teach them how to do that, right? Yeah. So your kids are always going to be your reason.
Yep. All right. So I have no motivation.
Oh my gosh. I just need someone to tell me what to do. I need a boss. I can't have a business of my own. I need someone to tell me I don't know what to do. Is that crazy? How many times have we heard that from people?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Trying to get people in business, different, a multi-level, what we were in for a while, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Literally, that was the thing, is people wanted someone to tell them what to do.
And you know what? That's okay. If that's who you are, that's what you do. You want people to tell you what to do. That's fine. But you know what you could do? If you want to own your own time and you want to make your own money where no one else can tell you, get a personal coach who can tell you what you need to do. They can provide that support for you, and you can still own your own time.
That motivation, that's how you get it. You want to be motivated to do this. If you really do, then that's the whole point. Do you really want to be motivated? Mm-hmm. And I say, go out there and listen to Tony Robbins, listen to Gary Vaynerchuk. Go listen to these guys that I listen to, Russell Brunson, people that really will push you to be better, right? And give you no excuses.
And here's the sad part. A lot of people who have, this is not true for everybody, so please don't get offended, but a lot of people who have no motivation, have no reasoning, or they don't have the self-esteem. So you don't want to try anything, so you have no motivation because you don't believe in yourself. Well, guess what? There's plenty of people out there who do believe in you. I believe in you, and I hope that through our encouragement, maybe you can take the first step to do something.
Yeah. Same thing I heard once, a guy said he's in a Coliseum full of people, and the guy's like, if you're looking for somebody to give you permission to win, I'm giving you permission. He's like, just stand up, accept that, and that could fill your lungs full of energy to let you get going, right? Really pump you up, get you motivated. But after that, you're going to lose it. You have to keep remotivating yourself, keep putting your goals in front of you to know exactly what you're trying to get, and keep yourself self-motivated. So
understand your why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah, that will keep you motivated. Keep people on you. Have accountability partners. Your wife, your spouse, your partner. Help. Let them. Tell them to keep you going. Fill you with words of affirmation that are going to keep you just excited. Are you the guys that need somebody to pump you up so you can run through a wall?
Pump you up.
Tell your wife that. Tell her that. We don't want to talk about the bad stuff. I want to talk about where we're going, and that will keep you motivated. Yep. I hope it does.
Yep. I can't do anything because I have no ideas.
I never have no ideas. All the good ideas are.
All the good ideas are taken.
Clap your hands. The light comes on. That was my idea. That was a good commercial.
That was a good commercial. We've already given you a bunch of ideas.
The best ideas in the world are in graveyards. Literally, because no one goes out there and puts their ideas out there.
Man.
It's not the fact that you don't have an idea. You have the lack of wanting to put the idea out in the world because of you might get rejected. You don't have the money. I don't got the knowledge. All this crap.
Didn't KFC guy get rejected
oh my gosh, like 900 times. Guy just tried to sell fried chicken. And literally, he every time he went out there, he got a no. He's in his 60s. He's like couldn't live off his retirement. So he literally went out there, started KFC after getting rejected over 900 times. Pretty good. But he had an idea and he knew it would work. And now they sell the stuff, the best fried chicken that is not even real chicken anymore. I don't know.
All right.
But Colonel Sanders, pioneer of not taking crap, not taking no as the final no. Keep going.
Yep.
Your idea is good. Just sit around and think of it. When I think of ideas, I have a billion of them. I own MikeTheIdeaGuy.com. That's my domain name. I haven't even done anything with it, but I know I'm going to do something with it one day. Ideas can't stop you. Literally, get onto somebody else's idea, you know,
tweak it, make it yours.
Make it yours. Or like literally have a partnership. People have an idea. You think you can add something to that because you have value in something that they don't. You know, you're a web guy and someone else has no web experience at all. Gosh, man, I wish I had that help a few years ago. You know, that's something that can help you. Great partnership, right?
Yep.
So ideas are out there. Go out there and just make something a little bit better. It doesn't have to be brand new that no one's ever heard of. That means no one has any clue what it is, right? You find the demand is already out there, tweak it a little bit, make it yours, and then you have your idea.
All right, how about this one? I have no support.
Oh, no.
So you have no support. Do you know there's the weirdest groups out there to support almost any weird fetish, almost any weird things that people like? So here's one way. Make your own Facebook page. This is for people who like blah, blah, blah. And you'd be surprised how many people would join your group just because they like the same thing you do. Join networking meetings. Those people want to support you. That's why they're there, to support and grow each other's businesses. Join our group. We're here to support you, and we want to see your success. So if you have questions and you need a little bit of guidance, you can always get a coach. You can ask questions to the people that you look up to, and you'd be surprised at how many people will actually answer you.
Yeah. I mean, literally, everybody that's influence out there that I listen to or whatever, they literally will tell you, just reach out to them. Or, you know, ask them a question on their Facebook page. People will give you their 2 cents no matter what. You just need to know what to filter out when it comes to actual real good advice instead of somebody's opinion.
Right.
Right. So literally, yeah, if you need support, sometimes you just need to ask for it. If I need help from Talia or, you know, my wife, I have to ask her for support in these areas.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah. I'm putting final touches on a couple of different things, our membership site, a website we're doing. And I told Talia, to finish these, I need you to sit next to me while I do that. I know it seems counterproductive that we are both going to be working on something that I can physically only touch, but I need your help to just you know, put the seams in, finish it up.
Yep.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I have to tell her, I need your support on doing this, you know, to do, you know, working second shift in this job starting next week. I don't want to do it, but I need Talia's support, knowing that she's with me on it and she's not going to make me feel bad about, you know, putting money in the bank more or less, because we don't get to spend every minute together anymore. But I know I need her to know that I need her support in this situation. And she knows that.
Yep.
So make sure that if you need support, I'm telling you, just ask for it.
Yep.
Clearly. And if somebody's being ugly to you, you know, Mom, I need your support. I don't need you to give me crap. Help me out, Mom. So, I mean, it's usually the people that love you the most are the ones that don't support you.
Yep.
But you need to let them know, I have a dream. I have to chase it. I need you to be supportive of it. Yep. If not, you're gone. Not like out of your life forever, but I can't spend time with you if you're going to be negative.
Yep.
Right?
All right. So we've covered the gambit of excuses
that we hear all the time.
Yeah. But, you know, we're excited because we know that hearing this can change how you perceive things. Mm-hmm. Hearing this could be the thing that turns the tide for you. So we hope and we pray that you will go out and take action, that you will take the time to turn your excuses into the reasons why you take action.
That's right.
And, you know, for us, our family is why we take action, not just our immediate family, not just our kids, but our parents, you know what I mean? Like, we want to be able to spend time with them. So instead of taking every minute we have and spending time with them, number one, because they live far away, but number two, we take the time to put in the work for our business so that in the future we can take care of them on a completely different level.
Yeah, I agree. And the family is extremely important to us, and they know we love them, and we want to spend more time with them. So we want to have that option no matter where they are in the world. We financially are not going to be set back on visiting them and spending more time with them, getting the grandparents to know who they are and the kids and all that. And we just want them to have a relationship that, hey, we got one shot at this life, one go around. Don't make excuses, because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're not going to be, you know, worried. I mean, you're not going to think about the things or regret having the things done that you didn't. Well, no, it's what you didn't do is what you're going to have regrets about, not what you did and screwed up on. Mm-hmm. Literally, you're going to end up one day saying goodbye to everybody. Close your eyes, and you're going to have all the regrets of things that you wish you would have done, wish you would have tried, gone after. And that's what we're trying to make. We're trying to be pretty passionate today about this, because gosh, if we've heard so many thousands of people say this that we loved and cared about that just did not do anything, and today they still sit and just feeling sad for themselves, feeling sorry for themselves. And you know what? The book we read says you leave inheritance for your children's children. This whole podcast is about creating a business of your own and making money. And that's what that does. You teach your kids how to make money. They follow your footsteps. You've now left an inheritance to your children's children, your grandkids, that continues to produce income over and over and over.
That's powerful.
That's powerful. Why not do that? Why won't you? I mean, and like I said, it might not be for you. Having a business is not for everybody. I think having a partnership could be for anybody. Mm-hmm. Having a little piece of somebody else's business idea that you can add value to or be an investor in. Ongoing income, right? The residual income that everybody chases, right?
Yeah.
Go out there and do the work and make no excuses. You can have exactly what you want, right?
Yep. So I want you to go out, have a no excuse week. Let us know how it went when you decided for once and for all that you're going to get this thing done, that you're at least going to get started. And we'd love to hear how things went, how things are going. Submit your comments or questions to us at info@themibpodcast.com. And always follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/MIB podcast.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys. We hope you take this to heart. We're not trying to dog anybody. We know that you really will regret the things that you don't do if you don't try them. And you just really have to go for it. Make this a year of no regrets, no excuses. The old t-shirts, remember, no fear, right? Be fearless. Go out there and make something happen, because we believe in you. We know that anybody can do anything they put their mind to, as long as they do not make excuses. So we appreciate you guys. We love you. Thank you so much for listening. If you guys enjoyed our rant and yelling at people today, leave us a review. We'd love to hear what you have to say. We really want to hear what you have to say about what you want us to talk about in the future, who you want us to have on the podcast. We can get people on to interview. We just want some world changers to come on and tell you about how they didn't make excuses, how they're doing well, how you can do the same thing. Right?
All right. So go out, change the world, change your world. No excuses.
Thank you. Take care, guys.